Hello friend, Shreyas here from shreyasyadav.com. When it comes to controlling the colors of your images, the HSL slider works effectively. In this Lightroom tutorial, we will learn how to use HSL sliders. Let's first understand what is hue, saturation and luminance. Let's understand hue first. Every color has a shade. Hue controls a shade of the color. Hue slider helps in setting up the shades. You can see when I change hue from 0 to plus 50 how the shade of the color is changing. Similarly, if I change the hue from 0 to minus 50 how the shade of this blue, green and red is changing. Now let's understand how the saturation works. The saturation intensifies or mutes the color. Increasing the saturation boosts up the color, while desaturation can make the color appear dull. You can see when I change saturation from 0 to plus 50, the intensity of the color is increasing or the color is getting intensified. On the other hand, if I change the saturation from 0 to minus 50, the intensity of the color is reducing or the color is getting muted. Now let's see what is a luminance. A luminance is a relative brightness of the color. Increasing the luminance of the color makes the color appear bright. On the other hand, reducing the luminance will make the color appear as dark. You can see when I increase the luminance from 0 to 50, it brightens the color. And when we change the luminance from 0 to minus 50, it makes the color darker. So HSL sliders is a set of a slider for various colors which controls hue, saturation and luminance. Now let's go to Lightroom and learn how to adjust HSL sliders. We are in develop module. You can find HSL sliders here. In this HSL panel, there are primarily 8 colors. Okay, and you can control hue, saturation and luminance independently for each color. Now we will take an example of a red color. Let's change the hue slider first. Notice as we increase or decrease the hue slider, shade of the red color is changing. Now we will change a saturation slider. If I increase the saturation slider, the intensity of the red color is increasing. On the other hand, if I reduce the saturation, then the red color is getting muted or the intensity of the red color is reduced. Now we will change the luminance. As we increase the luminance, notice the color brightness is increasing. Now we will decrease the luminance and the color brightness will decrease. There is another method to adjust HSL sliders. Instead of directly adjusting colors from these sliders, you can click on the color selection tool, click on the color which you want to adjust and click and drag to adjust the HSL settings. Let's see a real life photography example. We have an image of a colorful kingfisher here. For the demonstration purpose, I will apply the HSL settings bit aggressively. So now let's change the hue first. Either you can change from this color panel or you can use a color selection tool. I will use a color selection tool. I will click on this color selection tool and I will change the hue for the wings. So you can notice the difference. I selected the color selection tool, then I click and drag to change the hue of the wings. Okay. Now we will change a saturation. So I will select the color selection tool, okay, and then I will click on the background and I'll click and drag to change the saturation. So I'm reducing the saturation so you can see how the colors are getting muted. Similarly, I can increase the intensity of the color by increasing the saturation. Now let's change luminance. So again, I select a color selection tool, okay, and I will click on the background and I will reduce the relative brightness of the background. You can see how the color is getting darker. Similarly, I can increase the color brightness. So notice how the color brightness is getting increased. Okay. You can make targeted color adjustments using HSL slider. Use the HSL settings which we have learned as a starting point. Tweak the HSL sliders as per the visual appeal of the image. Thanks for watching this video. I have a special free gift for you. It's my 9-step Adobe Lightroom guide. It includes a Lightroom guide that shows you how to go from a raw image to an awesome image, how to use Lightroom tools to enhance the image, a free set of images for you to practice. To get this free guide, click on the link in the video description below. If you find this tutorial helpful, then subscribe and click on the bell icon so that when a new video is up, you will get a notification. And if you like this video, let me know in a comment section below. Hey, again, thanks for watching this video. I will see you in the next one. Thank you.